Keeping Quiet. It is a poetry class 12 is standard student CBSE board from book Flamingo. In this, the poet has said about the self introspection, feeling of Indian philosophy, quietude, universal peace, and brotherhood. The poet name is Pablo Neruda. It is a nickname. His real name was Neftali Ricardo Reyes Bastoldo, who was a Spanish American poet, and he has shown the struggle of political scenes and the socio-economic historical movements of their nations. In this piece of poetry, he has explained about the self-realization, introspection of an individual person throughout this poem that each and every man has to do on this earth to make their life meaningful. Now come to the lines as it is said in the first line. See, no, we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. He is saying that up to 12 I will do the counting, and on this earth all will be keep quiet. Do only self-realization, no manual work. For once on the face of earth, let's not reach any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. In the first stanza, it is said that we should be quite calm at least a second all together, and we should not think about language, work, anything silently. There should be no manual work, only internal activity of self-realization may carry on. Poetic device here, alliteration, we will only. It would be an exotic moment without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a certain strangeness. In this, he has said that when all will do realization, self-thinking on this earth, what it will be very unusual, exciting movement. As nowadays lockdown is going on, so all are sitting inside our houses. We can do self-realization and it will be better for our life also. It will create some goodness in the life of people. No noise, hustle, busting, no noise of engines, busyness. It will only an unusual moment in our life. Fishermen in cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt. And during this time, as lockdown, people have their time. It is a symbolic here, fishermen. It is a symbol. Symbols are used here. In the second stanza, we would. It is your alliteration only, poetic device used here. Fisherman in the old day, the poet says in this stanza that fisherman, those who go in the fish and disturb the aquatic vegetation, whales, sometimes they also free from that, and vegetation will also give blessings to a person. Fisherman also will get a time to think about their life and aquatic lives also. And man, those who have collected, they have worked hard in their life, they will also notice what injuries they have got while doing their work manually to earn bread and butter. That has been said within this line.